What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to show you an upgrade that I did to the boat. It's something that I did a DIY, and it's not hard. It's not anything difficult. It just takes a lot of time, and I'll show you what took a lot of time. And if you don't have that part, then you don't have to worry about that part. But look at this. Let's climb up in here real quick. So basically, this boat, it had carpet flooring in here. And my big upgrade is I got the EVA foam for it and installed it all by myself. Something that you just order online. Basically I could have had a guy here in town come out and scan it, and then he sends the scan off to a 3D print. And that 3D print is actually something that prints in China and then does it there. Basically, when I ordered this a month ago, they already had the whole deal with that it's going to be printed. They had the template, so they already did it. And my biggest thing was, on here, there was already some of this foam on this side, but there wasn't any on the floor itself. The floor had actual carpet, and over the 3 years that I've owned the boat, the 3 seasons, basically that carpet just, because we do 75 miles an hour on the freeway out here, and nothing's covered. I don't cover the boat while driving it to the lake and from the lake. Basically, that carpet just had rivets, and those rivets ripped right out of most of it. So I ended up having to put this EVA style flooring in here. Basically, you just got to worry about taping it right to make sure all the seams are perfect, which mine are not 100% perfect everywhere, but I don't think the cutouts were 100% perfect either. So it's kind of offsets, but nevertheless, it's on everywhere. Biggest thing was I already had some on the sides here. When you rip this off, there's a lot of junk a lot of glue that gets left over. And basically removing that glue was the hardest problem. I had to do acetone and remove all the glue from both of these sides. It took me and my son almost 3 hours to get it done, to get it all off. That's how sticky the stuff is under here. So that was the worst part, is taking those off and cleaning them to put new ones on. I wish I could show you some before pictures, or before footage, but I don't have any. I wasn't planning on making this video, but I figured, hey, I'll do it anyways. I ordered my stuff from Amazon, and it takes a month to get here from China. It's actually quicker if they're paying for shipping, overpaying for it, but if they're not overpaying for it, then it takes from start to finish, it takes a whole month to get it all done. Just so you guys know. Not bad. I got it on the sides here. I've got the part here. It says Kraz. This is old. I decided to keep it because if I was going to take that off, that will be another who knows how many. That's 2 days of work for somebody to get all that glue off of there. And if you guys know a better way to do it, you let me know. But so far I have the old stuff here, new stuff here, new on the sides, new flooring. And then I've got the whole front I did as well. And then I still have me some piece that I can put in the back. Right here. And that would go right there. So for now, that's what I'm keeping the old one for now. My hands are tired and I don't want any more blisters. And here's what the front got. Front got some as well. All throughout. If you guys are looking to get yourself some flooring, don't be scared to do it yourselves. It's not bad. It's not horrible. You just have to go to an automotive store, get yourself some acetone, and clean your floors, vacuum them, wash them really good, and then after you wash them, still you have to go through with acetone and clean it all up, and then supposedly that's enough for the whole thing to stick really well and last you for years and years, and we'll see how that goes. There you go. New flooring throughout. Like and subscribe if you already haven't.